Well. Guys, today's a crazy day. Today's a crazy day.
Shout out to Eminem.
The brand or the rapper?
Name. LeBron. I used to have this duct taped over my whole wall. I had a whole wall full of them.
Chocolate nuts, huh?
Peanut.
Oh, he said chocolate nuts.
The peanuts.
Big
Hey.
balls.
I was just locked up with some food, and he said that he has a tattoo with the Joker, and you know how the Joker's hair is green? He said he got the ink in prison from green M&Ms.
Possible.
I'm like, what the
They be
like,
making it out of
like the
anything,
green
to be honest.
M&M, he used that as ink for his tat.
The color, yeah.
I was like, no.
Damn, that's crazy.
You're infatuated with prison tattoos?
Nah.
You want to go to
I was
prison?
infatuated with that one because that was crazy.
You want to go to prison and get tattoos?
Nah. If you know me, you know I'd rather go to the homie. I'll wait patiently. I'm not eager to get blasted like that.
When was the last time you socked this fool?
It's been a couple years.
Whenever I got rushed in.
Hell yeah.
Straight up, I bet fools don't know that. This fool rushed me into the hood. Like, this is really my boy. Before all the rapping, this and that, we already have took pics and then this and that. But now when we take pics, it goes up now.
Yeah.
Because we're rapping. They probably think we leaking up on some rap shit. Oh, 16 Letter Boys, Demon with Tommy Guns.
Who's
They know I've
secretly
been with this
fucking
fool the
best
whole
friend?
time.
Yeah. Type shit
Go
like
to his
yeah.
old ass videos, you're going to see me, a young ass kid in the background with this fool. I never thought I would be a rapper, bro.
Yeah, I take this for everywhere. Whenever
Straight
we do
up.
shit.
Every time we do, even when we would do shit on the side, we'll give food to homeless.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah,
up.
random shit like this would always be there. He'd be down for anything. This was done. Hell yeah. Like just random ass shit.
Who started you rapping this fool?
These two fools. They were rapping there like, come to the studio, bro. Come to the studio. It's in the hood. There's no reason you can't pull up. Pull up. And boom, did my shit.
Oh yeah.
How long you been ghostwriting for this fool?
Nah, I don't ghost right hell no. Who does his own thing.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Sick ass fools. In case you guys don't know who the fuck this is at the table, this is the future. The future of Central California.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where does Central Cali begin and end?
I say Bakersfield until all the way until Stockton.
Stockton?
Yep.
Why do I feel like that's far up?
We claim Stockton, bro. They're Central Valley. They're not upstate. Upstate probably be like, don't correct me if I'm wrong, Sacramento.
Sacramento, Central California.
No, it's not anymore. That's what I'm saying. That's where it stopped.
It was.
No, anything that passed, it was.
No, I'm asking you. So San
Once
Francisco.
anything that's past Stockton is not Central Cali no more. That's what I'm trying to say.
San Francisco is Central California.
No, hell no.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say from Bakersfield all the way to Stockton is Central California. Anything outside of that,
Oh, I got it.
once you pass Bakers, you're already south. Once you pass Stockton, you're already north. But if you're in Stockton, you're still Central Valley.
'cause when
YG will go visit his mom and shit out there.
Yeah.
When I made
It's
a
not far
post,
drive.
was it yesterday when I posted you? Someday,
Yeah, I think so.
one of these
It was
days.
yesterday.
I said, "Is this for the best in Central CA?" And someone said, "No, Sad Boy is." And I was like, "Santa Barbara, Central California?"
Nah,
No,
it's not.
805 is still Southern California, perros.
Shout out to 805 though.
Definitely. So, in case you guys don't know, this is Demon. What is that stuff?
Shout out to the boy Juicy Church from Baco hooking it up with the promo.
Chill,
Hooking it
chill.
up. Oh,
Quick
Chill,
little
chill.
promo.
You're gonna have to shoot me. How much money they give you for that promo?
they gave me free wax pens just for the promo.
Shoot me a couple of
10 of
pens,
them.
perro.
I got you,
No, I'm just
Chris.
kidding.
I really do. They gave me
Yeah.
10, dog.
Here.
After my performance.
I mean this with the utmost love and
There we
respect.
go.
That's a legitimate right there. Shout out to Cookies.
Shout out to
And this is
Cookies
for you,
for the-
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
1-1. I also
Shout out
got
to cookies.
If you ain't choking, you ain't smoking. Pause.
big paws.
That's
This is for you as well.
Hell yeah,
Mm.
appreciate it.
You don't gotta open it.
All
right.
You good? You good? Hell yeah,
That shit
appreciate
hard.
it. Hell yeah, that shit hard.
Your hard paws here.
There we go. I want the blue one. Hey, this shit hard, bro.
Hell yeah, shout out to cookies.
Shout out to,
Shout out to Eyekon.
Shout out to Burner, homie. Oh.
You're gonna get in trouble for that, perro. Just
We'll
kidding.
see.
Shout out to my boy, Big Burn. You want to know what? I'm calling right now to see if this one works for men because I don't got any other fucking versions right now.
What is that? The girl honey pack?
The girl honey packs.
I
Give
need
it to
that.
some broads.
I need
Split it
that.
half and half.
He said, I need that. That was gonna have fun.
Shout out to honey packs.
I could have used this shit last night.
Unfortunately, I don't have any Shaka gear, but I promise you, the next time you see me,
See that?
you'll get some.
No, you're good. Don't even trip.
Shout out to Cookie. Shout out to honey packs. You guys already used the vibes papers.
Oh yeah.
Shout the vibes. And when you buy your car, that logo right there is a car dealership. It's called Effortless Motors. You go, you tell them I sent you, and you're gonna get
I
a
need
discount.
an E350 was popping with no tint so they could see me shine.
E350.
Ha.
Why not just get an S class like an adult or a
I'm
CLS?
ghetto, bro.
A CLS is
When I
sporty.
finally get a nice ass whip, you're gonna see a ghetto ass bitch in my whip from my town. On some
Which
rapper
one?
Shit.
Which one? Because he knows all the ghetto
Nah,
in your
nah,
town
nah,
too.
nah,
Just
nah.
say which one.
I can't say which one.
Throw
When
the
the
name
time
out,
comes,
throw
I'm
the
just
name
saying
out.
I'm that type of fool that'll pull up in
They're
a
all some
badass whip.
prospects.
Some high school shit.
Like who?
If you know me from high
Say
school,
who?
if you know me from high school and you're bad as you possibly not. Just like,
Yeah.
You're definitely not playing.
That's right.
I ain't.
It's
That's
the
why I don't want to say no name because I
You want
really
to
ain't
know what? I
playing.
like your young mentality because it's if you get with a random girl or whatever, it's always easy to come back home and smash your high school homegirls or
Especially when you
high school
popping.
sweethearts. Oh yeah, even more so then. Yes.
Like that feeling of when you hit them up back then, they didn't want you for shit.
It's different.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
You're in
you
a
hit them up
relationship?
and now they'll do
Yeah, yeah.
anything.
That's why you're staying quiet.
Yeah, that's what I'm
How long you been with
That's
your
all
girl?
good though.
I've been for like a couple years, like years already. It's like 4 years, 5 years, some shit like that.
That's tight. You have children?
I have a daughter.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
When are you gonna have a kid?
I already do, bro.
Do you really?
I do. She's about to be 5 years old this year. She's going to school, dog.
You're
I got started
lying.
early.
You had a kid when you were 15?
Bro.
You beat me.
Dead ass.
I had a kid when I was 16.
Shout out to my daughter, Everly. She knows what's popping.
You're
You know
still
your daddy's
cool?
from the Sud. I just earned a stock out last night, homie. Who's tripping, fool?
Dang. Which taco did you earn last night, perro?
Oh, you know. Wait, what's my most recent one that I got?
Oh, are you still cool with your baby's mom?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, you're a liar.
I really am.
She hates your
I really am. I really am. It's crazy, like it's crazy how that works out. But hell yeah, I'm solid, bro. Trust. Like if you with me, you really gonna. When you really know me, it's hard to like get away from me. Like you know what I mean. I'm that cool. I'm cool as like I literally do anything for the homies, for my people. I literally do anything.
What's anything?
That's how I get that respect. Like from my baby mama, you see me out here doing my thug thizzle. You see me out here with these high nuts. You see my music videos. I get it cracking. She still fucks with me. Why? Cause I'm real, bro. Straight up.
Cap.
I'm
What's
good
anything?
Anything is anything. Hey. Come on now.
He said, "Come on now."
Anything.
I'm not saying anything.
Next question. Next question.
He's emphasizing the anything though. Just move past it.
I just want to know if it's true that you beat up old people.
I don't. That's what's crazy to me. I really don't.
He just threw it in there.
I don't. I really don't. That's a trip to me. But whoever thinks I be out here doing that, like, damn.
Do you want to clarify?
No,
He
I
said-
don't.
So look, what he said was,
If you think I beat up old people, shame
even
on
the
you.
Jefes could get it too.
Mm-hmm.
So when you said that, I'm assuming that your ops have dads that also gangbang.
Yeah, but how else do they know how to gangbang? Like, go really do your shit. You want to go hit up a youngster, go hit up that youngster's dad, and then go come back and tell the same thing.
And so, based on your age, I'm assuming your ops' parents are like my age. So really, I'm not elderly.
Exactly.
It's not like senior abuse.
Exactly. And if you're wearing Pro Club 501s, you're not elderly, bro.
There's old people that wear that shit, but I get
I
what
know
you're
Pro
trying to
Club,
say.
like, you give me like, they got the retirement shoes on. I know fucking
respectfully-
Cortezes and
Pro
Chucks.
Club, pero just so you know, this is a shock office.
What you want? I do not have no Pro Club on right now.
That's right, Asher.
I'm gonna make that clear. I don't got no photo.
Demon, where did you grow up? Dumb, huh? Where did you grow up, and what was it like growing up there, brother?
I grew up in Pixley, and it was cool. Like there wasn't really nothing to do.
Explain where Pixley is for everyone that's like, where the f is that?
It's between Bakersfield and Fresno. Like probably
Like right in between.
I think so. Like down here, yeah, they're both like 40 minutes away from
What's on the sides of you? Pause.
on the side, like Corcoran. Well, like Porterville.
Porterville, that
Ah,
way.
Yeah.
Corcoran, that way.
How big is your guys' town? Because you were telling this little fool was telling me that there's no stoplights.
Yeah, there's none. It's small. Like there's last time they said like 3,000 population.
That's it.
That's
so
it.
all you fools know each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the people think like, yeah, it's harder out there because yeah, everybody knows each other.
And other than the big double SP, who else? What other gangs are right there?
It's us.
Just us, dog.
So then you guys go at it with each other.
No,
Like next week, you fools are gonna be blasting each other.
no, we're good. We're good.
I'm just
Everybody
kidding,
knows
like
each
that.
other.
Fools know what's up.
Yeah,
We just run the town.
yeah, it's just
Straight up. We run the town. Us and Ivanhoe. Shout out to the homies from Ivanhoe. They got this shit on lock too. But other than that, any other town is kind of mixed. You know, it's either there's half homies, half them. But in Pixley, it's just us. That's why we get a lot of hate because they know we got that shit on lock, like
Yeah.
straight up. Fools know what's up.
Hell yeah.
Literally, fools know what's up already.
Fool's face is great.
This was on
ADD.
ADHD. You know, isn't that what it is? ADHD or
Whatever.
ADD? Yeah.
What is
I'm old
ADD?
fool. We call
I
it
don't even
ADD,
know.
but it's
I hear a lot of
ADD.
people
ADD is something different. That's like
ADHD, same shit.
ADD. That sounds like something too, though.
Attention
ADD.
attention deficit disorder.
That's like you can't pay
Okay.
attention.
ADD is something. Yeah.
You started this fool rapping or what?
Tight shit.
He did, bro.
Yeah. I didn't really do too much. I just like will tell him, hey, if you want to do it, I got you. You know, like
Like multiple times though,
Yeah.
I would say no at first. I would be like, I'm
you
cool.
I ain't a rapper. I ain't a rapper.
I'll be
I'm
like,
like, yo,
nah.
gotta be a rapper. You know, just talk your shit. That fool eventually.
Now
started
he's
doing
a sick ass rapper.
it. Exactly what I'm saying.
I'm a rapper, guys.
Hell yeah, it's
Some
doing his
Gunz.
shit. So imagine if he didn't do that.
Your guys' styles are completely different, that's for sure.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
more on some gangster rap shit, and this fool's like on some Ramble shit.
Some Rambo, yeah.
I love that comparison.
So
That's a
people
good
have told you that. Like I told you that to you earlier. People do say that to you, or
They
no, not
do in
really?
the comment section. That's how I feel like that's how bro tapped in with me because he probably seen it. Like he caught word to win.
Why people know that Ramble tapped in with you?
What do you mean? Oh, they don't know that. Hey, matter of fact, no, they don't know that. But I was about to say, I feel like that's why he tapped in because the comments literally were flooding our shit. Like the Mexican Rimbo. This fool sounds like Rimbo. Him and Rimbo will go hard. I kept seeing shit like that. Next thing you know, fool start following me. Bro, hit me up. It's cracking. I'm about to go see bro later today. Hell yeah. Shout out to my dog.
Central Valley Baby. Pretty hard song.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
The video too.
Yeah, yeah.
Who shot that video?
No, we right there.
The
You
boy.
did?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, you
This
did
fool does
I.
everything. Oh,
You
yeah.
did I, man. You did I,
He
man.
did his shit. Hell yeah. He did his
That
shit.
fool said,
This fool does anything.
Hell yeah. That fool does it all.
This fool can engineer. This fool can record.
Shout out to the
manage.
manager. Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, no one knows who 16th letter management is. I thought it was OJ. Like I was telling you fools.
Shout out to OG.
Shout out to
bro.
OJ.
Yeah, nah, it's the homie C. That fool doing his shit.
When was the last time you guys saw OJ?
It's
When
been
I
a minute.
when
Have
I
you-
pulled up to SD to go,
Oh, you went to the restaurant?
yeah,
Is it fire?
bro hooked it up. It really is, bro.
That's just gas.
Straight up, I would not the type to overhype shit. And if you know me, I'm picky as. If you're my seller, you know what's up. You getting free shit because if I don't like shit, I ain't eating it. So if I say it's good, it's really good, bro.
What'd you have?
Me, I haven't went since like a couple years ago.
That shit was like,
like a burrito. That shit was gas.
yeah, I want to say they have everything. They have seafood. They have Mexican food, but that's it though. It's like all Mexican food.
No,
You
yeah, it's
can get
mariscos
anything.
and other shit.
You can get anything though.
Hey, but the thing is that people don't know that homie be cooking it himself and that fool gets done.
Yeah, I watched him. I
Yeah,
watched
he
him make that
does
shit.
it. I didn't know
We
it
were
was
having a
him.
conversation about music the whole time he was making my plate, bro.
Yeah, that's just hard. That fool gets down.
OJ.
That
That's
was a
great.
loke.
That's what you said. Me and OJ used to get along very well, and then I joined the food community, and then he thought whatever he thought, and now we're back to normal.
That's right.
That's right. Hell yeah. Nah, yeah, that's good people right there.
He's a great guy. So you guys have been on a rampage.
Yeah, running around.
What's
Just
it
me and
like?
him.
What's it like roaming the streets of Los Angeles
It's
all
fun.
day and all night?
That's just
Loped
fun.
out.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we can't lie. When we make that drive out here, so you got to think about it. Like when we're out here, we're not really like we gotta work today. We be like, we're gonna work today. We about to
we
work
had
today.
to. We had to
be
do that
up
shit.
and ready.
No,
We
yeah, it
can
has to
have
make sense.
Yeah. If not, we just wasted time.
It's not like people that are from here. They just wake up and go like, oh, let's go downtown today.
Tell
Us
me,
we're like
a
going downtown.
tell me a crazy story that's happened to you. It doesn't have to be this trip, but on any trip recently. And you don't have to say anyone's names to spare them from any embarrassment.
Like crazy.
Say less. Let me. I already got one
Yeah,
ready.
go ahead, go.
When I first got here,
Mhm.
bro, that picked me up to get all this shit cracking and do this and that and put me on these plays or whatever, put me in a room with big people. We were on the freeway and he was talking to me about like, oh yeah, we barely met. We tapped in from Instagram and then he really pulled up on me. He was like, where you at right now? I'll pull up on you. And he did. He picked me up, took me to a little meeting and got it cracking. But when we were on the freeway, you know how when you're about to miss your exit and you're like, let me just do it real quick instead of going? This one went and there was like a little bump, like a little ramp. And I swear we were all fours in the air for a second. And then the car just go like boom, boom, boom. And then fool just looks at me like laughs like, my bad, P. My
That's all
bad. Hey, if you know, then you know.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you,
Just
if
from
you
there, you
heard
could
by the
tell.
ending of what I just said, that's
know
bro's
what it
lingo.
is.
Like, you know how I'm talking about. And if we try to act so nonchalant, like when Haina's in the drive-thru and the whole car goes up, she goes over the curb and she's like, oops, and start laughing. Like, it was literally like that. Like, bro, we almost died.
Or if you run over a
I'm
cone
not
or some shit.
over-exaggerating. Like, bro could think I'm over-exaggerating. All I want.
You
But
were with him, or was
I'm
it him?
nonchalant, so I kept the G. But hell no, I was scared as fuck after that. I was like, who am I in the car with? And that was like, bad first impression on me.
What's some wild shit that happened to you?
To be honest, it's just the Hudas, they be fucking with us out here. They
Hey.
be the homie, but they be pulling up on us like doing random ass shit. Like we were shooting a video one time and I don't even know where it was. Where
Glendale?
Where was it?
Burbank and Glendale.
Yeah. Where the basketball courts.
Oh, that was Burbank.
Yeah, we just
Damn, that's
pulled
3
in a
different
random ass
times.
spot. We're like, hey, this is a cool ass little spot to shoot. And
That's
we
3
thought we were
different
cool.
times.
It looked nice. And as soon as we got there, who that's flipped it on us and came fuck with us real quick. But that shit was cool.
Get out of here. You guys aren't from around here.
Type shit. They're like, you got like 10 minutes.
They just had to see.
They're like,
if
we
you
get called
had
back.
a
You
blink
can
of
come
time.
back. And
They just wanted to know if Tommy Gunz was really packing on them guns, and once they found out not,
that was it.
got here. Nigga.
Yeah.
Sick ass
But
fool.
yeah, other than that, it'd be smooth.
We
Bro.
just be on some rap shit out here.
Yeah.
How'd you get into making music?
My older homies rap. They had their own little
Who
rap
is it?
thing. I don't even know if he wants to put his name out there, but yeah, he used to rap. Just look up Small Town from back then, and then you'll see from there.
Fat Blunt Records.
Yeah, Fat Blunts.
Search
Shout
that
out to
up.
Fat Blunts.
Look at that YouTube channel.
That who had Fat Blunts?
That was a record. That was a label, yeah, I guess. Shit,
Fat
they
Blunt
better,
Records
hell
with the double S at the end.
yeah. Shout out to them. But yeah, they had their own little shit, and I would always be in the studio with them. I'll just be watching them. I was a little youngster and shit. And one time they're like, hey, you want to hop in? I was like, okay, I'll take advantage, you know. And I win. That shit sucked. And then I was like, they told me, hey, that shit was hard, but I don't know if they're just saying it, just say it. But then later on, they're like, hey, come back again, and I kept going and going. And I eventually got my own little studio.
And you started liking it?
Yeah, I started liking it, and then after that, I was like, fuck it.
How old are you at this point?
Like 16.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
still a young man.
Yeah, I was just
Mm.
fucking around, and then I didn't start taking it serious till I was 18. That's when I dropped my first video with the homie Manos. But other than that, yeah, I wasn't taking it serious.
What who's the biggest rappers out of the Central California ever?
Ever?
Shit.
That's a hard question because in reality, like, no one really does it like that.
Yeah.
Because Fade's Loc was the most recent, most poppin'.
I think probably FaZe, low key. It's probably him. Because I don't know anybody else doing it like on that level like that.
Yeah, on that
him,
level
huh?
like that, I
Yeah.
don't know.
To be honest, yeah.
Because he was
that's probably
popping, he was
FaZe.
out here fucking around.
Yeah, shout out to
juking and
FaZe Loc.
jiving.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
because mind you, we're pointing out the fact that like who's popping and who really made a name for themselves, not who's the most gangster and who's the most gangbanging. So all the homies that make music, don't feel no type of way because this was asking who's the most popping
Yeah.
from the Central Cali, and it might be FaZe Loc. I'm thinking right now,
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah,
like, who was out here doing this and that.
OJ was making a little noise. If
I
you
was
want
about
to
to say that, but
consider him.
that's what I mean though. Like, but that that's what
And I
FaZe
know
Loc
this is
on
gonna sound weird, but I also always thought of him as like a SD fool, even though.
some-
And I know that sounds weird as,
It really don't.
but he'd be out there a lot, so that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
nah, OJ was making a little noise, but I feel like Fade's made a. It's a different time too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fade
yeah,
was
that's
younger, came out during the Instagram, TikTok era, so his shit went a little crazier. But now it's you two fools.
Oh, yeah.
Who else is a part of your guys' clica? Not necessarily your hood, but like your
The camp?
circle of rapper friends.
Rapper friends or from 16 Letter Boys?
Well, who you guys bringing with you? Because so far I've only seen you two fools mainly.
You want to say what's up? Shout out to the homie FaZe Loc from Baco. That fool's gonna be part of the camp too.
I mean, from Central California right now, mostly.
Central California, FaZe Loc.
Yeah, just phasing.
Oh yeah, and there
Yeah.
you go. Yeah.
Other than that, like, we got other homies, but we're not like announcing that shit yet. But
Yeah, I was about to
there's
say
other fools that
hopefully,
gonna come up.
hopefully the fool we're talking about he should get out today
Yeah, hell yeah.
on April Fools.
The only fool that's in jail from Central California is FaZe Loc.
No. I'm talking about some other fool that we don't want to say his name yet. He's a little homie from our hood. He's
Lord
been rapping.
Voldemort. Fuck it.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, he gets down though. That's who's doing his shit.
Is he better than you fools?
He's doing his shit. Hell yeah.
He's doing shit.
He got
He's
another-
he's like
better
really
than you fools.
he's like
That's
a
crazy.
rapper.
That's crazy. Yeah.
He's like new rapper. Like we're
Yeah.
gonna bring him up. Watch.
That's
What
another.
is
We don't
his
be out
style?
hating shit.
Because you guys are completely different styles. So what's his style like?
I say his style is probably like
It's a mix of both of us.
no, not even that. It's probably like I'm gonna be straight up and say it's probably like Bay Area, Northern
Yeah,
Cali,
like
music.
J-Bo
Those type
shit.
of beats, those type beats. You know what a Northern Cali type beat is like?
I don't.
Like some
J-Bo,
EBK,
like
the
EBK
knocking at
shit.
the end. When you hear that in the background of the video,
Knocking.
they do all the EBK beats got that
I was
knocking.
talking
At the
about,
end.
yeah.
You like those beats?
I mean, I f with them when other people hop on them. Hell yeah, they're addicting. You hear it, you're like, but I'll never hop on them. Yeah.
Why do I feel like there's so much controversy around this fool? What have he done or what? Whose feathers did you
I don't
ruffle
know.
or what happened?
I don't have no idea. I was about to say something earlier, or whatever topic we were speaking on. I forgot. I hate that shit. I hate when that shit happens.
It was gonna be viral. You
It probably was.
fucked up this interview.
I'm not trying to think.
So
I was gonna say something.
what's it like for you guys coming over here? Like, how's everyone treating you? Is anybody a weirdo? And again, you don't gotta say no names.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like,
Yeah, for the most part, everybody's showing love. Like, we haven't ran into nobody that's really weird, but I mean, there is weird shit going on. But like, there is weird shit going on.
Tell me some weird shit that you saw, respectfully.
It's just like, I ain't trying to put too much out there, but like, there's just weird shit. There's weird shit for sure, like, going on around this shit.
What's the weirdest thing, perro?
Like, let me see. How can I put this?
Doors being opened and closed without warning or info. Let's just put it like that.
Like, I don't know how to put it, but yeah, it's just like, there's a lot of weird shit going on, and it's not what it seems.
Opportunities
like,
being brought and taken away, like, and we're just doing that
like,
the whole time.
Doors open and close, like ghost stories.
We're being us the whole time, though. Like, you know what I mean?
It's just, I don't know how to put it, but
that's the best way to explain it.
Yeah,
there.
Just like that, yeah.
Well, look, here's what it is. If you fools don't play ball with whoever's right there opening the door, they're gonna probably close it because everyone's gonna try to get at you fools and get you guys in their mix before you get too big to start commanding how shit needs to go for your own benefit. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to get you locked in, like that contract you fools just signed with me right now. Type shit. Oh God, nah. You guys are very humble young men, so I mean, you guys should be cool. Just navigate it smooth.
You know, one thing I noticed.
Everything that
one thing I do want to shed light to is that when you do this shit for the wrong reasons, this shit ain't gonna work for you. If you want to be a rapper and you're in this shit because you want a fat ass chain and you want some bitches on your dick, it ain't gonna work out because you ain't gonna put all your motivation into that pain and struggle in your music. You're gonna be worried about the chain and this and that. It ain't gonna work out.
All he cares about is the chain.
No, straight up. No, straight up though. No, it comes down. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, I got into this music shit because I really have stories to tell. I pulled up to the studio. These people kept telling me to go. My song ended up getting probably 6K in a month. That's not really a lot, but for Pixley, population's 3K. So
Demon is more popping than you.
He is. He really is, bro. He put me on.
He put
me on, but actually check this out. I want fools to peep this shit. Like, when you do this shit for the wrong reasons, it ain't gonna work. But if you do it like genuinely and you're natural when they put the camera on your face, and this ain't an act, this ain't no facade, that's why it's popping, and we stay humble the whole time. You get what I mean? Like, the only reason we're up is because we're humble. We're the only ones that know how to. I can say right here, this fool put me on. This fool has more clout. I can say that to the camera and be vulnerable about it. Like, this fool put me on.
If you can't do that, fools remember at the end of the day that all you got is each other. Especially
like, know how to be a team. Basically, on a team, you know how to play your role, dog. Like, you don't have to know how to play your role straight up. The big man can't be doing all the flashy ass shit. He got to slam dunk that. But the point guard, everyone wants to be like the point guard. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta know your place. You can't be overdoing it. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than that. Like,
yeah, just play your roles.
When we stay humble, that's why we're doing. That's why we're this big, because we stayed humble. We're not in this for no like paying for shit and doing this and that. It's all love. Like, it's all genuine and shit. When fools invite us in the room, they don't be like, don't invite them no more. Everybody be like, come back. They fuck with us every time we hit a room or a platform. They be like, I fuck with y'all every single time.
Yeah.
There hasn't been one bad.
Like I was just saying right now, it's very important that you fools just stick together and don't let no weird shit come between you. This little fool over here has a good head on his shoulders.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And he seems to be guiding you guys the right way, so that's dope.
Yeah, hell yeah. Our team's solid. Like, I fuck with everybody. Like,
if someone were to come try to tell me, oh, Demon's been talking shit about you lately, I would not believe it for shit. Some fool from LA were to try and say that, I would not believe it for shit. That's how locked in we are, like that.
What if he really was talking? I'm just kidding.
I bet you. I'm just saying though, the circle get pot hella easy out here, but for us, nah. We already had shit going on. Fools fell off.
As long as you fools are
left behind and this and that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, the fools that are still here, it's because we're humble.
Who got left behind, perro?
We can't say it, but you know, if you see us in a picture with us, then they're solid.
Tell me.
If they're in pictures with us, they're solid.
You try to get that juice. Huh?
No, I don't give a fuck about that shit. If they got left behind, that's it. Yeah, they're gone.
It is what it is. It's all love, but at the end of the day, fool.
Yeah.
Nah, I totally feel it. So, who are some features that you guys have been, or who have you guys been working with recently?
Me and this fool.
Yeah, we got a little EP coming soon.
Straight up, Drummer Boy tapped in with us. We got it cracking now. Shout out to Drummer Boy. That fool did us a big layup.
Oh yeah, got us on the album and everything.
That's the boy.
Hell yeah, shout out to that fool.
Who you guys gonna make music with now that you've been out here this week, or who have you made music with that you feel like mentioning?
I've been knocking out some features, but really just the homie. Oh, Shiesty Avenue. You know, if you know the homie Shiesty Avenue, I just did a song with bro.
I'm not familiar, but shout out to that.
Baby Runner.
Shout out to Baby Runner.
That's who I made songs with in the past few days I've been here.
Yeah, so you were at
Shout out to the homie Rambo. I'm trying to get that today.
If you were a Baby Runner, you were at Flips.
Yeah, hell yeah.
DJ Flip makes some money, Flip.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
Show me something. Talk to
What's
me
it
nice.
like working with DJ Flip?
That was
That
on
was
it.
cool.
Yeah, that's the first person that I worked with that actually cooked the beat in front of you.
That's tight.
Yeah, and I like when people do that shit because then you can tell them, hey, add this or take this out. You know,
Facts.
that's just cool. And yeah, we made a banger. Just the first song that we done like that, it's a banger. That's just hard. But yeah, shout out to DJ Flip. That's just hard.
You guys gonna shoot a music video to it?
Yeah, we're supposed to do it this week, but it has to be a certain way for that video. That one, because that one's gonna go viral. You just gotta do it right.
I believe it.
Yeah.
That
Hell
fool
yeah.
Flip loves work. He does it like everything same day. Like
Yeah, he'll shoot the
If
video
we-
right after.
he'll make the beat, record the song, engineer the song, shoot the video, edit the video all in one day.
I believe it. Workaholic. He
Yeah,
also
yeah.
knows what it takes.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Also, timing is critical of the essence.
Cause you gotta fuck with people. And then at the same time, you got fools tapping in that you don't know, but they're paying money though. Those are customers. You gotta handle that.
Mm-hmm.
But you only got 24 hours in a day.
Exactly.
And
You
you're
gotta
only
make
one
it
man.
happen.
You
Hell
have to
yeah.
get a team, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you got a team, you're gonna go up. You can't do this shit by yourself. Be humble, bro. Straight up. You do it for the wrong reasons, it's not gonna work. The earth is not gonna bless you. I'm telling you.
Who do you want to work with, or who would you like to work with coming out here?
Zoe Osama. I always say that. Zoe Osama for sure. And AZ Chike.
I got the plug on Zoe.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's get that.
What's
I'm
the
like
plug
a
on
big
my
ass
shit?
brown genie. Just say your wish.
Yeah, I'm
What's
gonna
the
keep
plug on
throwing
my
it.
shit? I need that Conejo feature.
You need Conejo feature.
I do. I really do. I made that clear to every interview I do.
yeah.
That's my favorite artist, bro.
Hell yeah.
Straight
That
up.
should be hard.
That fool made me want to gangbang. I'm gangbanging because I hear that music straight up. But him and then who else? I don't even know. My other features that I want, they're out of my league. I ain't even gonna cap. But I'll say them anyways. 03 Greedo, I need that feature with 03 Greedo. That shit'll be a hit.
That shit would.
03
I didn't think
Greedo?
about that.
Tommy Gunz, X 03 Greedo, and then also in R3 the Chili Man. R3 the Chili Man hard, bro. Straight up. He raps about like that expensive lifestyle and shit like me. I can't do that yet, you know? But watch when I can though. Watch when I got this and this and that. I'm all my lyrics about that right now. I'm just rapping about old shit.
There
My
it is.
time's
I
gonna
just
come,
messaged
though.
Conejo.
Yeah,
He
that's
knows me,
it.
bro. He invited me backstage. I
no.
seen a picture of my ID.
There's
then
a
I
young
missed
man named
I missed
Tommy
my
Guns
shit.
that would really like a feature from you.
Hell yeah.
So
Straight
simple.
up, if this one makes that shit happen, remember the day April Fools. Don't do me like that. Today's April 1st.
Oh,
son.
Zoe
No, I
Sama
think it's
for
the
you?
30th.
It's the 30th right now?
I think so.
Okay, tomorrow.
Zoe
Don't hit me with
Sama
the
for
April
you,
Fools
right?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Zoe.
Damn, Conejo feature.
Then that's crazy.
I need that feature, bro. I already told everyone about that.
Zoe.
We've been in the process of making that happen. That'll do it for me.
Oh yeah.
The older homies be proud of that. Some fools probably like, why you want to feature with
There.
Conejo?
I just hit up
Why you
Zoe
want to feature
Sama.
with Conejo?
Damn, yeah, I
Conejo, bro.
appreciate that. That shit's hard.
Who
I've been
else?
saying that shit.
Who else?
Who else? Throw some names out, Tommy.
Blue Bloods Clan.
Yeah, I'm talking to those fools. But they're cool.
Those fools are hard. Those are the fools that I'm saying, like, whenever you hear those names, all their songs are hard. They're like good artists. R3 the Chili Man, 03 Greedo, and Blue Bloods Clan. Those are the fools I like to work with in the future. But as of right now, Conejo. Probably Conejo. That's all I could think of off the top of my head. Because I really make music with this fool. That's how we be going up. Everyone hear about us because we're not really quick to go with the features. Like, we'd rather, when we be doing our
Well,
own
you
thing,
have each other. You
the
don't need
blessings
anybody.
come like
Yeah.
out of nowhere. People tap in with this fool. We're just working on our shit. They hear our style. They're like, where you guys from? You guys live in LA? Like, fools just start hitting our phone and then they find out we're not from LA. They want it even more. Come through, this and this and that. Y'all drove 3 hours to get here. Y'all hungry, huh? Y'all hungry for the work, huh? Come, like, pull up. And then they see we're cool as come boys.
What made you want to rap, fool? Oh, like you said, the homies,
Yeah,
the older homies.
Yeah, the older homies.
And what makes you want to continue to rap?
Shit.
Because I know for a while it was slow, baby.
Yeah.
It wasn't this.
No, it wasn't for sure. Nah, that's why I took a little break. But I took a couple breaks to be honest. But yeah, it happens. I don't know. I just came back because the homie was starting to do his shit, and I was like, we're both gonna just meet, finally start doing our shit. Because we did one song, Glockiana, and everybody put that one hella.
That was my most popular
Yeah.
song I had when I was trying to do my little rap scene.
That's when he was first popping out.
I was
And
just
then-
gangbanging and
yeah.
rapping. Like, I was just rapping for fun type shit. But whenever that song went up like 11K.
Wait,
like,
that shit went up quick.
in like 1 month. I never had that much views before. I was barely an upcoming rapper, this and that.
So then yeah, after that I was like, fuck it. And then the homie came back to managing and shit. And then that's when everything just came together at once. So we just started running with it. And yeah, everything started cracking off like that.
Fool. What do you have on your chest?
Oh, these people are always talking because who they always clowning on some tat I have right here? Because it's a bird.
This has some bitch
But I don't know if you ever seen the Pixley the sign.
You have to pull it up on your.
It's
Let's be real. I've never seen the Pixley
What?
sign, Pedro.
Let me show you. Look, it's animal. It's like animal refugees type shit.
It's
but
some
like,
Pixley ass shit.
yeah, like only people from Pixley know this shit. That's why everybody's all tripping. But they're always like clowning on it, saying, "What type of gun is that?" Like
A water
that?
gun?
Yeah, they be saying some wild shit on there. But watch, let me show you. But it's nothing like serious. But these fools, just to make that clear, because these fools be on that shit.
That's when you love your town so much you'll get whatever.
Yeah,
whatever to promote it.
Show the people at home the tattoo so they can see it.
Oh, look.
Camera's right there somewhere. To the dark.
Wait, this one?
Pause.
Pause.
This ain't Adam 22.
This one right here for everyone. That's not no gun. It's because
That is not a bird.
No, actually, what it is, it's a sandhill crane.
That is not a crane.
That's a sandhill.
Show me the
It used to be
Pixley
like a
logo.
refuge and shit. Like our area is known for like agriculture and shit, like farming and shit. Like
I just want to see how badly they did that tattoo.
No, they did it perfect.
No, they didn't.
watch. You're gonna see it says Pixley and it just has that bird under there. Like when you're driving into Pixley, you see that bird every time. Trust. You
Careful
have to see
with
that
bird
sign.
tattoos, Pedro.
nah. Don't do me like
I
that.
kill myself sometimes with this shit, man. Oh, it really is exactly that.
That's what I'm saying, man. Everybody that don't know, look. That's what it is. But
He didn't color it in though like that.
no, I told
It looks better like that.
Why?
Because that shit look weird. I don't, to be honest, I don't
He
like
made
my
it
tat
fly.
colored in.
He made that fly. Like, who has the balls to do some shit like that? That's what's tripping everybody out. You know what I mean?
get
That's some
tattoos,
Pixley
too.
ass shit. Straight up.
Yeah,
Like,
but like,
Pick-
no one
Pixley
would have
bird.
the balls to get that bird though. Like, you know what I mean?
Pixel
That's some really.
you get the bird, homie.
so you
Savage.
gotta
I'm
get the
piece of
bird.
metal. You see it.
The bird.
Nah, you just got
Ha-ha.
that shit.
I did. I didn't just get it. I got that shit like how long ago? At least 3 months ago, 2 months ago.
Nah, you gotta get the bird, fool.
Got
Sure.
Will upside down and cracked. No.
Hmm.
They made it, not me.
So tell me about this Mr. Positive No shit. Is it just because you speak well?
I'm guessing it's from that, and in my not every song, but in a couple of songs I said, no, I haven't said it in a couple of songs. I said it only in that one song. And after I seen everybody was tripping off it, I started saying it. I started embracing it. Like I started.
What
saying-
exactly did you say?
I said in the song "Peace" shit that we were supposed to drop. Me and the homie got some hot shit coming out. But in the song I said, you want to hear a more positive note, or should I keep on going? Want to hear a more positive note, or gangster shit I wrote? When your big homies come around, you change. But see me, I'm a loke. At first, I would post up and then smoke blunts before I even spoke. First, I would post up and then smoke blunts before I even. Now, if I do life, I blast my face with a stick and poke.
I've heard one or two songs from you recently, and you do that shit. You repeat yourself, but you don't finish a sentence.
Yeah, you notice that?
Bar filler.
Bar filler.
That's just how I kill some time. Like I do it on purpose, not because
Yeah,
I don't
I
have
know.
enough
That's
time.
why I just
Bars.
called that
I have
shit.
enough bars to do it. I just.
Nah,
That's
you
me.
don't. If you take out all the times you repeat yourself, you're short.
No, I mean, this was. You got me there.
It's cool as a style, though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I haven't really
That's
seen
the first
anyone do
person
it.
I heard do it.
I was about to say, this is the first person I heard call it out.
Yeah.
This fool right here. Notice that. Hell yeah, that's right.
I really rap.
I do
Pepper.
it on purpose. I do that shit on purpose. Like, if you know, you know. The engineers be tripping on. They delete it.
Yeah, he's like,
Why
nah,
you delete
keep
it?
that, keep that.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, yeah. for sure.
Why the f- did you delete that? Nah, it's kind of cool.
That's just hard.
It's your own style. If you're my artist, I would talk shit to you just the same exact way I
I
did.
just remember that thought from way, way earlier from this interview. I was about to say, with 60 management, how it works, if you're trying to do this and that, new artists coming up, if you come with some new sound, tap in, bro. The only way you're going to have to come in is come with the new sound. Don't come sounding like him. Don't come sounding like me. If you come with some new sound, that's what we're looking for. Like, literally, I created my own sound, how you said. This one has his own sound. We don't sound alike.
You
But look
definitely
how
do not
good we
the
sound
same.
on beats together, though. You know what I mean?
Pretty
It's like
unique.
natural as when we take a picture together, it don't look forced. It don't look like, oh, his manager told us to stand next to each other. And dude, this my boy. Like,
Well, no, yeah, we've already come to the realization that this will put you on your
he put
hood
me on.
and the rap game.
Straight up.
So that's fire as f- So obviously, you guys are good friends.
Yeah, that's the homie.
That's why it's popping. Like, that's what I'm saying. When you do it for the right reasons, it's gonna go up naturally. You just
Where you
gotta
guys
wait.
find this fool at?
I know this fool since middle school, bro. We used to walk around the campus whenever a 2016 drip. When you wear cargos with joggers and some LeBron ass shoes, that was the drip. You was getting all the hoods back then. If you pulled up with some shoes that's made just for the basketball court, but you wore them with a polo and some joggers, tan joggers. That was the era. In 6th grade, if you pulled up with the fresh cut,
That sounds
you
like
know
a uniform.
exactly.
A uniform.
That was a middle school. That was a middle school drip, bro.
Who's describing uniform with some
In
shoes?
6th
With some
grade.
badass shit.
Exactly, with some basketball shoes. I was like, when you're in 6th grade, bro, you popping. You got the LeBrons on. You got the Currys on.
Steph Curry has shoes?
Yeah. Back then when you had them, though, like, damn.
Talk to me about the wonderful human being on this candle right here, perro.
That's my homie right there. Alonzo, dog. Shout out to the homie Manos from Southside Kings. Shout out to the homie, dog. This food is a real one. This food is the type of food that will literally, like, how they say it, your peoples are your peoples. Whenever you're walking in with a group of 5 fools and you stop to tie your shoe, and that one friend that stops and waits for you to tie your shoe while the rest keep walking on their phone, he was the one that will stop for you.
That's right.
You get what I mean? He was one of those fools straight up. Shout out to the homie, dog. They hooked me up with that shit, the viewing. They gave it to me.
Shout out to the homie, rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
What's the future look like for you young men? What do you guys got planned?
We got
Album.
concerts, everything.
We got concerts, but the music shit, me and this fool got an album coming out called Army of Two, because that's all the next needs, Army of Two. You ever played that video game back in the day? You look like a gamer. I know you play video games. Army of Two? Show them the picture.
Probably played it once or twice.
You know what?
But you see the album cover though, where there's one guy facing this way, and the city and the guns. We're gonna copy that shit.
That's fire.
Yeah,
Straight up. That's
that
like
shit.
vintage that shit. Don't steal it. Don't steal it.
Yeah, that shit gonna be
We're gonna
fire.
drop it before they even have the chance to steal it. That shit's already ready. We were in the process though. But anyways, I was about to say we're gonna drop an album together, and I got an EP chefing up on the side, and I'm pretty sure he got some shit chefing up on the side. You know what I mean?
G-Funk shit coming.
Like trust. The work ain't gonna stop. You're gonna see us everywhere. Me and this fool literally planned it out that I'm gonna pop up on every platform around the same time, so that the videos can all come out at the same time. So every time you guys open your phone, you're gonna see this face right here. You can't even ignore me. If you're from LA right now and you say you never heard of Tommy Gunz, you're probably
I'm
lying.
talking to Conejo for you right now, but we're arguing about something first.
That's
He wants
right.
me to do something for him first.
That's right. Conejo, man.
But yeah,
That's what made me want to gangbang.
he's a very special individual. So Army of Two,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Army of Two.
I'm assuming this fool's gonna shoot the photo shoot. Do you guys have a graphic
We already
designer
did
for
it.
that?
No, yeah, we already did that.
Where's the cover at?
It's being made.
Yeah, it's been made. We barely took the pictures yesterday.
That's
That's gonna be fire.
Both got a haircut. Boom. It's legit. Like our shit legit now. We got it cracking. Like if you see my first videos, you'll see, man. Like I came a long way.
Oh yeah.
I came a long way from Pixley, bro. Straight to up.
This song.
P Killers was cracking, man.
Oh
Okay.
shit! You wanna? Did you say P Killer?
Yeah, P Killer. We got some shit chefing up. We're gonna be on some shit. Trust.
All of y'all, or
That's
just
the
you?
first. That's the first like Texas artist that tapped in with me. People always have that stigma like Texas and Cali don't get along. Like I never felt that type of way.
Well, it's just because we shit on a very particular individual.
Arguing over food and shit.
You
They
are?
arguing about food, the burger joint, In and Out, or which one's better or some shit.
What do you like better?
In and Out.
I mean,
In-N-Out. I just went there last night. Straight up. The homies for they hit
What's-
me up for the feature.
Who has
They
better?
made me In and Out.
Who has better tacos, Central Cali or Southern Cali?
I'm from Central Cali, so obviously I'm gonna say Central Cali.
You might say the truth and say down here.
But I won't.
Stupid
He said, "But I won't."
Nah, deadass. I be thinking like I be thinking I'm deadass that food that thinks the taco truck in my hood right there in my town, Tacos Ale. I think that's the best shit ever in the world.
It might be though,
I don't know why.
but is it?
Yeah, it
Demon?
could be. It could be. Yeah,
Well, how many taco places have you been down here?
a lot.
And Tacos Ale is still flame.
It's fire. Yeah,
It really is,
It's
bro.
fire. I don't know if it's
Watch
just
when Duno
'cause
goes
it's
over there. We're gonna
that's
take
fire.
that food Duno over there.
Yeah.
Straight up. Out.
That's crazy. Yeah.
FaceTime Duno.
I just pulled up to the hood the other day. They were tripped the out. I walked in the smoke shop. They started recording me. I walked in the smoke shop. There, look who walked in. Like, don't post it. They don't know I'm out yet. Because I was hiding the fact that I got out and shit so it could go popping.
What'd you go to jail for again?
For an old ass warrant from like 2 years ago. Jacking the whip and evading the police. Straight up. Some petty shit. Misdemeanor
Jacking the
shit.
whip and oh, so you just want
Not jacking the whip. Getting caught inside a whip driving that was stolen. They didn't catch me physically. Oh, what's ski mask trying to get a whip? But I got pulled over by the helicopter, or the helicopter was following me, whatever the fuck. And then I parked at a park, and I sparked a blunt. I took like 2 puffs of the blunt, and I had a bitch with me and the homie in the back seat. And then she was all drunk and shit, talking shit to the hood, and then she got taken in too, bruh.
No, that's what she's mentioned in that song.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
dead ass. That was true. That was true. I rapped about that, but
I remember when you said that shit.
like she was gonna nothing. She did nothing. You know, I took the whip, whatever the fuck, or I was in the driver's seat, and then the homie got to go home. That fool was under 18, so the cops are telling me, why the fuck are your dickie size 48? Like, or they're like, you're skinny as And I was like, you gotta have him like that. You gotta have him like that. And they took my Pro Club sweater.
Dang, that's crazy.
That was when I was straight dressing gangbanging status. Now I got the Supreme. You see me? Shout out to the homies.
Psst.
Doing it.
Awful lot of cough syrup. You don't even drink cough syrup, I bet.
Bro
Shit,
does.
I don't.
Not right now, but back then we would be on that.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah, bro
he does. And he was like, I don't.
No. Back
He
then,
looked at you in the eyes, I don't.
No, back then. Back then. That's not a smart choice to do as of right now, but
Nah.
I'll just say.
I'll just be chilling. Shout out to the homies though. They hooked it up though. Shout out to the homie Doughboy.
Shout out to Doughboy.
That shit's actually a hard ass.
That's
shirt.
your boy.
That fool hooked it up. Oh yeah.
He's a great guy.
Oh yeah.
He somehow has a strap every clothing brand. He has a strap in a badass way.
Oh yeah.
Like all his shirts or shorts have a strap on it.
Well, it's part of the logo.
I know the logo already has a strap, but he has a like. It don't look cringy, is what I'm saying. Every time he does it, it looks badass. Like some will say he overdoes it, but me, I say it looks badass because
yeah, he got
places it good every time. Like he doesn't get old.
Shout out Doughboy.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys want to leave the people with before we clock out so we could do these Feedman mic drops?
It's Tommy Gunz and I never run. Shout out 60 Management. Shout out to Lake County 559. I'll die for SSP.
Fool, you just got done saying you ran from the police, so you do run.
What do you mean?
What?
I'll never run? Oh, from someone. Come on now.
He said for someone.
The cops or someone.
And I just said that in a song too. Even if the cops pull up on me, I still won't run.
But you did, though.
But I did though.
It's
all good. It's all good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who knows? And not no more. Not no more. That's not a wise choice if you know. Like once the cops say,
That's just an
"Hey,
extra
you
case.
stop running." Once you keep running, you could take 2 more steps and be like, "All right, my bad." Now you're going to jail because that's what happened to me before. Straight up, once you disobey an order from a cop, you have to go to jail. That's just so dumb. Because I got warrants for that right now.
This fool knows what's up with all the laws now.
I do because I be going through that shit.
Yeah,
You know what's up. Like you go through all that process, bro. Like straight to go. Don't go to jail, homie. That's just for the birds.
Straight up, it is. Whack as hell.
Just for the birds. So you just sit there and just post up, whistle. What the fuck you can do?
Whistle.
I be whistling in jail. The homies know what's up. And even in the halls, they'll make me whistle songs. I could whistle any song. I could high pitch, low pitch. I could really whistle. You know how fools can sing and have vocals? I could whistle like that.
Let's see.
I ain't gonna
Go
do that.
viral,
You
go
got-
viral.
yeah, I need 300 for that. I need 300 for that. And for the video, 500. But, me to whistle.
300 for him to whistle on the track.
Supposed to be bored in there like, hey, whistle me this song. I'll whistle it. I can really do it too.
That's right. Oh yeah.
Straight up.
Anything you want to leave the people with before we clock out, Demon?
I just much love to everybody that be tapping in. Y'all gonna see us way more. Yeah, shout out to 16 Management. Shout out to Eyekon.
Shout out 16 Management.
love
Shout out to Eyekon.
Shout out to you guys coming over here early in the morning. I'm highly appreciate it.
Oh yeah, much love for having us.
Yeah, it's still early as hell, baby. This is great. Yep. Rest in peace to the boy.
Rest in peace to the homie.
KIP Monos, you see what's popping.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Monos
sir.
World. I'm about to get that shit blasted here soon.
All right, let's get to it, gentlemen. Again, this has been another episode of Eyekon TV, The Table. We got the 16th letter, boys.
Hell yeah. Dang, man.
We're out of here, buckaroos.
That's crazy.